Hello, I'm Chris, Virginia Correctional Enterprises webmaster. Today we're going to present the Virginia Correctional Enterprises story, why we exist, how we benefit the Commonwealth, and why mandatory sources must purchase from VCE. We are honored to be joined today by VCE CEO Ms. Marie Vargo. Ms. Vargo brings over 30 years of professional corrections experience in operations, administration, and as legislative liaison, with a demonstrated history of working with others across state government.
Good morning. I'm Marie Vargo. I am the Chief Executive Officer of Virginia Correctional Enterprises, and I'm super happy to be here today to talk to you. I mean, this has been an amazing year for VCE, and we've been able to provide so many needs to so many customers during this pandemic, including a lot of these. And I just can't say how thankful we are for your business. And that business is actually what fuels what we do in our mission with VCE, and that is to train offenders and to be successful on reentry. The mission of VCE is to strengthen employment opportunities and marketable skills for returning citizens through on-the-job training and work development programs, supported by the production and delivery of quality products and services to our customers. We believe in this, and we do it every day. Our whole idea is we want to turn out a better product. We want to turn out something that you need and that will fill the need, but also we don't hire offenders to make products. We sell products in order to support the training of those offenders. VCE job training programs are voluntary. Offenders interview to be accepted. They have to have a high school diploma or GED. So we require education before they come to work for us, so that education is collaborative and not taking a back seat. The job skills and experience gained from VCE programs enable offenders to have a greater chance at finding a job after release. We teach soft skills. We provide vendor certifications with the vendor's name on it, so that there is something they can walk out with. And we also have apprenticeships that we work through the Department of Labor and Industry. So we're very, very dedicated to what we're doing in the job training and reentry piece. So why should VCE's mission matter to you? Well, you positively impact lives by purchasing VCE products and services. VCE is working to reduce recidivism, strengthens Virginia's and the local economies, facilitates reentry, and improves public safety. Virginia's reincarceration rate is the lowest in the country for the third consecutive year at 23.4%. This is in large part due to the Virginia Department of Corrections reentry programs, including our job skills training programs, which mirror private sector business environments. VCE is also leading the way in manufacturing and distributing wellness products to help with the COVID-19 crisis. To date, we have manufactured and delivered over 860,000 utility masks, just like that, in different colors, to roughly 115 different local and state agencies. We've even been warned by the governor in some of his briefings. VCE is also a manufacturer of antibacterial cleaning products, antimicrobial products for seating options, social distancing signs and decals, as well as our safety barriers and shields, either the ones on your desk or the ones that roll around. And we can do a number of different configurations with those. We've also made washable isolation gowns for the Department of Corrections and face shields. We've produced quite a number of those. We've also made ventilated headboards, which enable us to have isolation areas for offenders. VCE has also developed an economical electric adjustable height table solution that includes two USB ports and dual motors. We also have a wide selection of furniture that is readily cleanable, which is so incredibly important in this time of COVID. VCE was created by the legislature 86 years ago. We provide customers with quality products and services while making a real positive and measurable impact on the Commonwealth. The following video demonstrates how VCE positively impacts lives in Virginia.
Man, I was eager to work. I'm the type of person, I can't just lay around and do nothing. I got to do something to better myself and educate myself. I've always been a person that's open to learning anything, you know what I'm saying? So being over here and Mr. Sharma's giving me the opportunity to actually be back here and be a part of this team, I really like it. I really enjoy it. And I feel like it betters me as a man and helps me with a lot of things that I may have been dealing with. VCE also showed me that I did work hard enough to be in an environment like this, because they won't put just anybody in these type of positions to be in this job to do certain things, because, you know what I'm saying, if you don't fit the criteria, they ain't ready for that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a regular job. I mean, when you go to a job and just like the first stage of the interview and then you get hired on, and then the first day at work, you don't know anything. So coming in here not knowing anything about this field, but already having some experience in mechanical skills, I'm the type of person, you can show me once and I catch it like that. So I'm on it, I'm eager to learn, and once I learn it, I done mastered it.
Oh, it came out good? Beautiful. That's how the copy's supposed to be.
They're about teamwork, you know what I'm saying? We all positive here and we all work together, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm gonna let you fall for it, you know what I'm saying? And we all on the same team, you know what I mean? I feel like friendships are grown here and made. I feel like we work hard as a team, you know what I'm saying? And we climb together, man. We really actually work together here. And I think that's a big thing in our lives. So when we go home, we're able to, you know what I'm saying, do these things and work with others out there in society. So, I mean, I push forward. It helped me prepare myself to go back out there and to get back on the right track that I was already on. I strayed, but I guess I needed a reality check. And now that I'm over here around some loving, caring, teamwork, people work hard, you know what I'm saying? So I feel that I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back out there. I've gained more knowledge and understanding of people and more respect. And I feel like more people, you know what I'm saying, understand me more now. And I'm able to relate to people even better now. So I'm going out there with an open mind and an open heart. And I'm gonna do my best to try to give back instead of take.
Then recently I just came into the graphic design department. Silk Screen Plant has a lot of job opportunities for an individual that they can utilize once they be released. And working here, I have learned a lot of job skills, job sets, you know, working with different people. You know, I have learned a lot since I've been here at Silk Screen. This right here is the graphic design department. In the graphic design department, we'll get a job from a customer, and the customer wants us to reproduce an image and put it on our film. This is called inkjet film. We will produce an image on inkjet film and send it to our darkroom, and our darkroom will print it on a screen to be burnt on the image. But if the customer don't have the artwork with them, we would have to come up with an image for them, you know, a representation of the image that they came up with, and then send it back to the customer for their approval. Once they approve it, we can move forward with the job. I look forward to coming here every day. I really do. Working with the people, the management, you know, I look forward to coming here every day. It's a challenge every day, and I look forward to it. It definitely gives you a sense of pride. Oh, I love sharing my experience in the silk screen with my family. I would love to continue working in a setting like this, you know, especially textile. Textile is on every corner in Virginia. You probably can find a textile department. I would love to continue working in an environment like this. a nice environment. VCE has given me a great opportunity, and the skill sets I done learned, the positions and the departments that I done worked in, I could really utilize those skills once I'm released. Computer skills, every day they use a computer out there in the street. The teamwork, working with each individual, learning certain machinery, and just, every day, getting up, going to work, it's an experience, that will help you once you transition back into society,
Years now. It's helped me out a lot with learning a lot of different trades, a lot of different crafts that, hopefully I can take out there and apply when I get out there, I always look at it, make sure everything's all right with it before I burn it. I believe I've always had a good work ethic, and I take pride in the stuff that I do. I don't want to do something and send it out to somebody knowing that it was messed up, Please the customer, so the customer comes back once more, tells other people that, hey, they're doing good work. But this shop has signs and banners, they got textiles, you got antique tags, you got silkscreen tags, they got shipping and receiving, there's a bunch of different things in here that you can do, and it's all mixed into one shop. But it's a lot of opportunities to learn a lot of different things. We do stuff for events and things like that, might be marathons, or, you have Cancer Awareness Month, things like that, you do events for and everything. And to see people out there wearing the stuff, or seeing banners and stuff that we've done in the shop that, you can look at and say, hey, I took part in that, I did that, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to see that. My goal is to get a job doing something that I've learned in here, starting off at least, because it's something that I'm familiar with, whether it be doing this part of the job or doing woodworking or doing, rebuilding starters or something along that line. I want to do something along those lines at first, and then maybe I can build up into doing something better, because it's, coming out of, from being inside, and going out, sometimes it's a little harder to find a job, because people, they want to be able to trust you, and everything else. But you got to get that trust back, when you get out. So, and the only way to do it is to be able to show you. And if I can go out there and do an interview and, let them know everything that I know, how to do, and they want to hire me based on that merit, then I'm grateful for that. So that's the goal. So.
About 90% of Virginia's inmates will be released. Unfortunately, many can't get a job, so they fall back into crime and end up back in prison. Well, Virginia Correctional Enterprises, or VCE, aims to change that. And they don't just make license plates. VCE runs nearly 24 industries and employs about 1,500 offenders. When the offenders get out, they have up-to-date job skills and experience and a better chance at being productive citizens.
Not in my wildest dreams would I have ever envisioned that I would be sitting in this chair saying that I'm a convicted felon, just having completed 9 years and 2 months. Then a series of bad choices. When in a difficult life situation, I made a series of bad choices. There's 3 things that got me through. That was my faith, my family, and my job. That was the one really cool part about my job when I was incarcerated, was that we were given the opportunity to come out, to work with the public, to do something meaningful. And that sometimes, was your total focus, was your job, because it meant so much. I could go anywhere now and be comfortable in a work environment. I'm a production supervisor for VCE Digital Works. We do everything from brochures to posters to flyers to manuals, training manuals, a little bit of everything. A lot of the girls here don't have, they've never worked a job for more than 2 or 3 months. So it's almost like a breath of fresh air for them to come in and to have those expectations, and then to have somebody say, hey, you did a great job this week. VCE offers hope, instills confidence and encouragement into people. That's huge. Yeah, and if you guys need help, just let me know. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think you're going to. No. Okay. Okay. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say you broke the law, you deserve to be punished, and that is correct. But one day, most people that are incarcerated are going to be out, so given an opportunity to be productive, that they don't have to depend on the system, to me, that is just like the ultimate fix. And the job and making a livable wage has afforded me the opportunity to have my own apartment, to have my own car, to pay my car insurance, to be a productive citizen. You know, one of my most favorite things now is to go home, no TV, no stereo, no company, but just to go home, to walk through the door, to sit on the sofa, and it's just quiet. There aren't words to wrap around the hugeness of me sitting in this chair. You know, people will say, you know, how do you feel about your job, or how do you feel about your life? There aren't words, you know. I feel blessed, and I mean, that's as big as I can put it.
Ellen, one of the many success stories at VCE. When asked why she ended up in prison in the first place, she declined, saying it wasn't relevant to this story, that the real focus is how VCE gave her hope behind and beyond bars.
My name's Oscar Lemon. I work at VCE at Augusta Correctional Center. As far as masks go, it's an idea.
We are so proud of our offender workforce. The VCE offender workforce, staff, and entire organization are dedicated to producing quality items and services made in Virginia at competitive prices with industry-leading warranties. Examples of our products and services range from ergonomic chairs that are currently in the office of thousands of state and local employees to the linens at a major Virginia teaching hospital, which are washed, cleaned, and delivered by VCE. You can see examples of our work at most major universities, lobbies of public buildings, state parks, and state buildings. If you're in a public school, you might even see a large format or Braille textbook we printed just for visually impaired students. We're even in places you don't see, restoring old blueprints into new, readable quality. VCE products are manufactured with pride and established industry certification standards, all while generating the hard and soft skills our offenders need to re-enter into society and gain meaningful employment. Let me describe a few of our industries now. And I apologize for reading off a sheet, but I don't want to miss anything, and there's just so much information. So bear with me for a moment. A few of our main industries that we wanted just to highlight today, the furniture, case goods manufacturing. This program provides instruction that enables offenders to construct office, dorm furniture, modular office systems, beds, desks, tables, sit-stand solutions, and file cabinets. Offenders are also provided with instruction and certifications that teaches them finishing, upholstery, and spraying techniques, certainly transferable to when they leave and go back into our communities. Our CAD program. This program provides instruction that enables offenders to produce a complete and accurate set of drawings based on the ideas and sketches of engineers, architects, and designers. Offenders learn how to draw and prepare detailed mechanical and engineering plans, apply techniques of lettering, orthographic projection procedures, auxiliary views, working drawings, and pictorial representations. Graphic communication and print production. This program provides instruction that enables offenders to acquire skills for the printing industry. Some of the major areas of instruction include digital print software operations, copiers, plate making, operation of sheet fed offset press and printers, operations of collator, knife, staple, numbering machine, hole punch, and folder, as well as other various printing equipment. You can see why I had to read off of this. We do a lot. Silkscreen and embroidery. This program provides instructions that enables offenders to embroider and silkscreen logos, graphics, images, and lettering on a wide variety of apparel. Offenders learn how to use computer software to manage machinery production patterns. Ink and toner. This program provides instruction that enables offenders to refurbish and recycle office ink and toner cartridges. Optical lens technology. Offenders learn basic skills that include but aren't limited to optical theory, surfacing and finishing techniques, frame fitting and dispensing, frame repair, and equipment maintenance techniques. In addition, VCE has programs for janitorial products, promotional items, drug testing kits, signs and banners, boots, uniforms, shoes, document conversion, vehicle conversion, and a dental lab. So thank you for attending our presentation on VCE. Let's review some of your questions now. Your purchases support the Commonwealth and improve the lives of returning citizens. In addition, any departments, institutions, and agencies of the Commonwealth which are supported in whole or in part with funds from the state treasury for their use or the use of persons whom they assist financially are required to purchase from VCE per the Code of Virginia. But honestly, we want you to buy from VCE in support of our mission because we think what we do is pretty important. Well, it depends on what you're purchasing. VCE is required to manufacture items ourselves to provide necessary training. This typically is going to be about 30 to 45 days. However, certain industries like ink and toner, printing, and quick ship products have a much quicker turnaround time. So I think the easiest way to answer that is if you don't know and you need that turnaround information for a specific product, call VCE customer service and we'll be more than happy to help you. VCE products can be purchased through the EVA VCE Punch-Out Catalog from the website, the VCE website at govce.net, or through our customer service department at 1-800-823-2823. VCE moved to an online release process in early 2019, making it easier, making the process a simpler one. Please visit our website and click the release process link at the footer of the home page. Read the instructions and attach the required documents, and you'll get a response from VCE in less than 2 working days. While VCE strives to meet market conditions, we are required to manufacture quality items rather than use distributors who receive large volume national discounts and source from overseas. In addition, VCE prices include a leading comprehensive warranty and delivery service. So, thank you for these questions. I'm going to turn this back over to Chris.
Thank you for visiting us at VCE's Virtual Forum webinar. We appreciate your patronage and support of our important mission. For additional information, please visit govce.net or contact your local VCE sales representative or VCE customer service.